welcome to the Ladies Lounge, where I'm your host, Erica Kane, the big one, not the little one. And today we have a special guest,
Shani with the T.
Okay, now we're gonna get right into this. So, let me know who really wins in the situation of the wifey, main woman, or the side chick. Who is really winning in this situation? First, I want to say I don't even like the term side chick. It's such a negative connotation, and I think it make some women feel like the other woman is lesser. I just like to use the term like the other woman because a lot of times they getting a lot of the same benefits.
That's true, but for some reason, I just think. I mean, I know you don't like the term, but technically that's what it is. Because you are on the side.
You are on the side.
The other woman, in this day and age, they don't know how to keep what they doing.
So it's the women. Because I can say back in the day, your great-granddaddy would have a house over here and on the other side of town, a whole nother
And
house.
it's like,
kids here.
she knew, but she didn't know.
Oh, she knew.
She knew, but she didn't know.
Back
it's
in
like,
the day,
I know, but they don't say nothing. This day and time,
they say something.
They saying
so they make them not the other woman. They make them the side chick.
Because you know.
Because you know.
And
you talking. You don't
back then, I feel like they kind of hid it, but then it came out.
What happened when you go to the grocery store and Susan Mae kids
but
look
you
like
gotta
your
think
kids?
because they was on the other side of town, they wasn't seeing each other at the store like that.
They were. People was talking.
They was talking.
People was talking.
They
just didn't have social media, but people was talking, honey.
That's true.
I believe they knew.
I don't know, but I ain't finna know and not say nothing. Not when it comes to no whole nother family.
Baby, I ain't.
But you know what?
nothing.
You're right, because that's when they be like, you don't talk to such and such.
Mm-hmm.
You never knew why you couldn't talk to such and such.
Mm-hmm.
That's because such and such, your brother, your sister, y'all related. But couldn't just say that.
Yeah, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I heard this situation, and this is what sparked it. It's not even on the same line of conversation, but this what got my mind thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This woman had been with this man who was married for 12 years. For some reason, I don't know, that wasn't a part of the question, but the man left her after 12 years of her, just being his other woman, side woman, because he was married. And the woman wanted the man back. The question was, how do I get this married man back? That was the question that I heard on another radio
How do you
question
get
in the
back
morning.
after 12 years?
After 12 years, you being...
the other woman.
But you want... So then I was like, okay, why? And the people who was funny was like, why would you? So for her, it must have been a benefit.
Yeah, I'm finna say he must
Right?
have really been
Because
taking care of home, because
at some point there's a benefit for a woman who is in a relationship with a man that's already married. Because I think married is the end out. That's not a relationship. That's a lifetime, right? My thinking, I don't know. It's a whole lot of divorce, but that's my thinking, right? So it got to be some benefits. And then when people say things, let's get this clear. I myself would never date a married man. I don't care.
Okay.
This we not talking about that, okay?
Donna said they paying bills.
Oh, okay.
They paying bills.
That's what they doing.
Yes.
That's why. I wouldn't know because I wouldn't just honestly be in a situation like that if I knew the man was married, right? So I really can't talk from the side. I'm just off the top of my head. That's why I'm asking y'all who really wins in the situation, because I ain't never been married either.
I've never been married, but I was the main.
How you doing?
For like 10 years, y'all, and being the main for 10 years, I got nothing. Nothing. Cheated on, couldn't get no man to help me pay no bills. Nothing. 10 years, but that's all I knew, so I thought I couldn't do no better. But then, when we split, and he was with the girl that he was cheating on me with, baby, now if I call and ask for something, I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
that?
That is crazy to me. I don't promote being a side piece to other woman, none of that, but we friends, and if I be like, oh, I want this, he gonna ask me how much it costs and give me the money for it. I just thought that was crazy. That's crazy to me. All those years we together, I get more. I ain't gonna say now because I don't talk to him no more, but like previously, I would get more out of him then than when we was together. I just thought that was the weirdest, dumbest thing ever. Like, I never understood it.
I'm gonna have to write that down because I'm getting some men on this show because I need to ask them some questions because that seemed why. I don't know.
I did not get it. I was like,
so with this situation, you feel like, you know, when he was with her, then that's when you got the mother. I wonder why. I don't know.
And the other reason why I say this is because it was like a back and forth type of thing for like the whole 10 years. It would be the same person. Like, I know who she is, she know who I am. But it was like, you would be late picking me up from work, but you hurry up and drop me off at home so you could take her and she'd be on time and this and that. And I was
Diamond say, we just changed their batteries and the other one get all the energy.
I believe it.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Come on,
I can
Diamond,
definitely
girl.
see that. Okay, yeah. Baby Diamond, you know what? She could really say something about this because you know Diamond been married. Diamond been married, so she could, you know, kind of give a perspective from a married side. Not saying that's what, you know, but she's been married before.
Okay.
So,
and for y'all wondering like why we leaning over, we live right now on my Facebook page, Erica Kane. You can go follow that page and catch the live while we actually taping on Sundays. So we live right now on my Facebook page, talking and taking questions from everybody. Hey, Nene girl, I see you, boo. And so my thing is, cause I've always like wondered, cause initially women marry, and I'm not talking about famous or rich celebrities. I'm talking about average women, and you think they marry for love, right? So if I marry a man and I love him and he's constantly cheating on me, that gotta hurt the wife. Yeah. And I always think like that mental, and because that rock your foundation. You know what I'm saying? I don't think men really understand it. If you supposed to be my everything, now it's a level of I can't trust you.
Yeah, because
now I'm thinking about what you're doing when you're doing. Are you really telling the truth? You know, because when you cheat, period, there comes deception.
It is deception.
It got to be, because you're not going to tell me, hey, yeah, I'm finna go mess with little mama, take her on the day, pay her bills. I'm not finna do, you know, you're not telling me that. You saying, hey, I'm going to go hang out with the fellas, and maybe I got a work trip that really ain't a work trip. Whatever the case may be, those excuses, they gotta play on the wife. So I'm like, is she really winning in the situation? And I ain't been married, and you know, I'm not telling nobody get a divorce because he cheat. You know, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Because of the vows, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What I'm saying, in my mind, just looking at it, I don't think the wife always win. I think whoever don't let the situation bother them
is the one that's
the winner in the situation. Because if that woman at home going crazy, losing weight, gaining weight, you know, can't focus on raising the kid. You know, some people get obsessed with the fact that they partner cheating and stuff like that. She ain't won nothing.
No, she's definitely
she
not
just got a whole bunch of
headaches and crying and don't know what to do. She don't know if she want to stay or if she want to leave.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. We got Diamond say she was not winning. She up now. Then she divorced. You know, so
that's why I say I feel like the other woman's side piece is winning, because, like you said, they ain't at home worried about that. They ain't crying and this
because
and that.
they know the truth. That's one thing.
And they most times they be like, you know what? Yeah, you can't stay here anyway. You did what you need to do. Go on, go back home to your wife.
Said they go on home, pay their money, then come home and give them hell. I don't know,
but I hate that though, because I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know, just, you know how you watch TV and stuff like that at home, you paying all the side chick bills, and then you go home and y'all struggling.
Man, I had watched
Y'all
this.
struggling. I don't understand that, because if you can't afford to take care of 2 households, that ain't for you.
It's not.
That is not for you.
What's that marriage show, the divorce marriage show?
The
Divorce court.
You talking about like with the judges?
Yeah.
Yeah, divorce
court. Okay, so I seen this episode where this man legitly was paying all of the side woman bills, all of them, and making the wife go 50-50 on the household
See what
bills.
I'm saying?
And look, the woman got up there, was like, you pay, this the side woman. She done had a baby and everything. She had a baby. And she was like, so you paying him for the bills? He pay all mine. You see what I'm saying?
And now you making me
gave
look
another
stupid.
bitch leverage over me too.
She up one on me.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people be thinking a side bitch is just a hoe that nobody give a. Some of these women really be benefiting from the situation.
So I asked somebody, and I was like, "What you think?" And he was like, "I mean, yeah, they might have a wife at home or whatever, and they might be in love with the wife, but they was like the other woman give them something that the wife can't." And I was like, that's stupid though, because why they just can't tell the wife, oh, well, you're not doing this or you're not doing that. And, like I don't get that part.
Because I think a lot of people marry and be in relationships for the image of their relationship. Like, if this man making so much money, like a trophy wife.
That's true.
But then a woman that you really might have feelings with might not be aesthetically pleasing. She might not have as much money,
but it's just like, why marry them if that's not?
Because people have a certain type of image and they follow society, not just what make them happy. I gotta have a woman who look like this by my side. And I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying I do know people who, if you don't look like XYZ, I'm not gonna be seen in public with you. If you don't have this much money, I'm not gonna publicly see. They might fool with them, and they might really like them as people. This is why a lot of women hear this, oh, you cool to kick it with, have sex with, this and that, but you'll never be that woman, because it's something about, even though they like you, you're not
marriage material still.
Exactly.
But see, that also comes to this then, because then he was like, that's just like, he said every man. Now, I don't think every man, but he said every man got that one woman that's just like, nasty, gonna do whatever, whenever, and I just was like,
so why don't you marry that? If that's what you,
the image,
like exactly, it be the image, and a lot of people gonna be unhappy.
But I was just like, why do it? Why get married then if you still? I don't understand that part, because you're gonna forever have that side
obligation. You don't know if the woman like, I want to get married, and the obligation or whatever the situation may be. People get married for a whole lot of reasons. Love ain't even. What happened?
She said something, say see more. Won't show all of it. What she said, I was trying to say.
Well, people for whatever reason, some people, you need more than love to get married in the first place. But a lot of people don't even marry for love.
That's true.
They marry for
stability.
Some way, financial reasons or whatever. This is another topic, y'all, I want to get into one day. But the fact that men, I feel, are marrying women for the stability that women bring them financially. How we, like back in the day, you married a man for this shit has flipped, and that's true. So that's a whole nother topic.
That's
but
true.
We're gonna get back to this, because at the end of the day, like, what determines who really wins in the situation? So we just said all these things about what these sad women say. They say they're getting their bills paid. They don't have to worry about the man. The wife can handle all of this and all of that. So, okay, because in theory, on paper, all day long, wife wins, because if that man dies tomorrow,
that's true. She gonna get
everything.
That's
Lord,
true.
them children gonna get them SSI
That's
checks.
true. That's true.
You gonna have to prove that your
The
kids is his.
his.
All that, you know, all
That's
the
true.
extra drama, right?
That's
so
true.
that's number one. Like, you really putting yourself, but it also have a person deal with it and look at it, because I know some women, they don't have no shame in all they whole rosters is married men.
Yeah,
they whole rosters married men. They don't even want no man who don't got a woman.
that's true.
It's women out there like that's what because for whatever reason, I would never know. I got a little pride about myself. I would never know, but they choose to live like that. And so I'm like, well, yeah, okay. I heard this woman say that. Okay, people talked about her like a dog for her married man, but the man she had houses. The man had bought her houses, not one house, houses. The man had life insurance policies with a name on it. She like, I'm winning, you know, and I don't have to deal with him every day. And I'm just like,
but it's crazy to me because they'll say they don't have to deal with them every day, but at the same time, you still not living your life like you want to, because he don't want you to mess with nobody else, and because he buying you all this and paying all the bills and giving you money and doing this and that for you and your friends to enjoy yourself. You deal with it. But I don't
look, and this we're gonna make a little segue over here. I'm gonna say this. I feel like if a man can give more than one woman everything, whatever check out there, you can do that. I understand poly relationships. You should do that. You should marry a woman and then make her think that this is just me and you. But if you can, because it's some men, because you got to think back in the day, kings, baby, they got about 30, 40 wives and concubines.
They did, but at the same time, the wives knew about these
exactly,
women.
they could take care of
So it's
all
like now y'all just hiding it, where it's like the wife find out, but she not going to say nothing because now she don't want the problems or the drama, or you coming in always want to cuss me out and we get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like nowadays people are like, if you're not gonna leave or do nothing about it, why say something about it?
And I guess it's both parts, but eventually what's done in the dark gonna come to light.
That's true.
It's eventually somebody gonna find out.
But I guess it's like we'll deal with it at that time. I
just never want to be a woman that
I don't like
participated in another woman hurt.
That's true, and because I'm big on it, I don't like to be cheated on. But it always seems people love to talk to me and lie and say they single, and then
we definitely talking about those situations where women are fully aware. Because let's be honest, a lot of women be like, oh, she after my man. No, bitch, your man been after me. I didn't even know about you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of situations too, but we definitely talking about women who know. Like, they definitely know what position they playing.
That's true.
And how they want to play it. Because
I don't see how I don't want to be a side. Because when I call you and I want to talk, I want to talk.
Exactly.
I don't want to. It's 9 o'clock. He at home. I can't call him. Or let me text him a little face to see if he free. Like, nobody got time for that. My thing
be the women who like be loyal, because to the other.
That's what I'm.
That's like sicko crazy to me. You loyal to a nigga who? Cause my thing, they live in the same house. He paying to be. You think even if they aren't on the outs or whatever lie he told you, you think they not gonna have sex? They're fucking married.
That part, and I just feel like, do I look stupid to you? I know you are. It might not be every day. It might be once a month or once every 2 months.
But they still.
But you're doing it because she not finna just let you not do nothing.
Exactly.
I don't care if it's 2 pumps and I'm done. You did it. But you're doing something. And
then it's so much more intimacy past sex. You know what I'm saying? The holding, the cuddling.
That part.
She get to walk in the house and say, baby, this how my day was, and he listen.
You listening?
But you gotta wait till your day on Tuesday and
what
Thursday.
Who is it, SZA or is it Summer Walker? On
It's
the weekend?
weekend.
Weekend, yeah.
And then she holler about she need one more day. No, bitch, you only get 2. That's it. And that be the issue.
Now you want more time. But if
No.
you had your own, you could get all the time you want.
Because I'm like, I never wanted to be a part of a woman hurt because I done felt that hurt.
And that ain't something that
And I feel like it's disrespectful.
It
like,
is.
I'm just not a disrespect. Now, if you disrespect me, I disrespect you. But just generally walking up and being disrespectful to somebody, I'm not that person.
No.
And that's how I feel that it is. If you know a man married and he tried to, and you know it, you just being disrespectful. Yeah,
because you knew that.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't care that this is this woman's man, even though you probably won't want to be cheated on, but...
And we love to say, well, the man got an obligation. We all got an obligation to the world, period. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around and just slap somebody and be like, well, I just felt like it.
Right.
And I really don't know them, so I'm just going to slap them because I don't know them. That's the same concept, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we all got an obligation just as a human race. Don't do fucked up shit that's fucked up. Yeah, that man got an obligation to the woman he married. And yeah, his obligation is higher. Mm-hmm. But I don't know this woman. Why would I want to disrespect this woman? Yeah. She ain't done nothing to me.
That's true.
I don't gotta know your wife. I ain't gotta know your girl. I ain't gotta know. All I gotta do is know that you got one, and I don't want you. So
that's it.
Take care of that. That's a whole different other story. Mm-hmm. But I guess we didn't I didn't lean down to who wrong, who right. But that ain't the question of the day.
It was who winning.
Who winning? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking y'all. Like, I definitely need y'all to drop down in their inbox, in their comment box down there, and let me know who you think wins in a situation.
I still feel like the other woman is winning. Like, I get what you said. Like, if something was to happen to him tomorrow, if he ain't changed them policies, of course, it's still going to go to the wife. But we not thinking that far. We just thinking every day.
Right now.
Like, right now. Moment. So, at this moment, I feel like a side piece is. Just for the simple fact from my experience. Not that I'm proud of that or anything, because I'm not. I never been one. I don't like stuff like that. I don't believe in all that cheating and then no. But just from experience, unwillingly, yes.
I'm on the fence. I'm really on the fence because I really feel like neither one of them really won't win, but I think whoever handles the situation, like if the wife's like, they don't even bother me, we good. You can't get under her skin. She wins, right? Whoever don't get under the skin wins.
And then, sometimes some married women know how their husband is. Mm-hmm. So, of course, it doesn't bother them. Yeah, I know he gonna cheat, but, I'm here because, like you said, them benefits. Yeah. I know if something happen tomorrow, I'm going to get it. Exactly. So, why would I leave him or divorce him to allow somebody else to get what I didn't put years into?
Yeah, but then it seemed like we steady weighing it on materialistic and financial gain in the situation.
I just feel like that's all it is when it comes to that. Because why else would you? He had to be doing something. It wasn't for love.
So we just throw out the love and the care and all that out the window, and it's basically like what this nigga gonna be able to do for me at the end of the day.
Because pretty much that's what it is. Because if he's already married, he didn't come to you as I'm trying to get to know you so we can do this and we can get married later, because he's already married. Yeah, you might not have known, but when he came to you and y'all was in the club, at the store, whatever, he didn't come to you like that.
And that's what I'm saying. People think that, but some people really do it. They don't be knowing.
That's true, they don't. But I just feel like he didn't come. I don't know. You right, because men is something else sometimes.
Right. So, but we sticking on to the fact. We trying to stick on to the fact that you definitely knew that he had a wife and you gonna still be there. So it has to be beneficiary, but I think a lot of people think that it's not. That some women just run around here getting a wet ass, and that's not the truth.
That's not.
That's not. Like, I've definitely seen it. Like, I've seen the benefits for them. It's just something that I can't do for my morals and my. But I've seen the things.
Yeah.
And understood why, you could do it. Ain't nothing wrong getting a little bill paid here, there,
Yeah.
a little.
But
this
then
and
most
that.
married men too, they upfront about it. They'll let you know,
Yeah.
hey, I'm married, we can't, but I mean, we could do da da da. You know what I'm saying? So it is okay. It's
Yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah, everybody's saying
Definitely
that it's
beneficial.
definitely beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell y'all, but we're going to take a quick little break, refill these glasses, honey, and we're going to
Okay.
keep on talking about this because let's get down to the bottom. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and let us know who do you think wins in the situation, wifey versus side chick. I'm just astonished about how many people saying side chick. I just can't. But we'll be right back. We are back with the Lady Lounge, and I'm Erica Kane, the big one, not the little one. Here with my co-host today, Shani with the T. If you haven't already liked, go and hit that like and subscribe to keep up with us with the hottest topics, honey. And you can always follow me on Facebook, Erica Kane, Kane with a K. And you also follow me on IG on Luring Elements _things. Now let's jump right back into this. And we left off with, we're going to talk about the benefits of the wife. Now, I ain't been no wife. I'm just going to peek and tell you all the lovely things that I see. And let me know who you think wins in the situation. Alarmingly, on our Facebook Live, they've been seeing the side chick. And I'm just like, whoa, y'all really taking me fast on that because in my view, I don't think the side chick win. I haven't played that position, but I know that I can see benefits. Okay, I see the benefits. We all know people. We all seen situations unfold and be like, oh, okay, I get it. But here we go. We talk about the wife. So the man passed away tomorrow. The wife has control over everything. She getting everything, and she definitely gonna get. Well, a lot of people don't realize. Okay, that woman can tell you with your grieving ass over her goddamn husband. Don't let this bitch in this funeral.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay,
And then, now you really hurt.
And now you hurt. Because now you can't grieve properly. Oh well, maybe you don't even care. Maybe you do care. Who knows? That aspect of it, but also like this man took out of say, hey, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this woman. Mm-hmm. The commitment is so big to her, and you already know about her. What kind of real commitment could he ever give you? That man could never be 100% with you. And you could say, well, he ain't being 100% with her because he got a side wife. Well, maybe he being 89% and you getting 11. Mm-hmm. Okay? Sweetheart, you deserve as big as a pie you can get. Because if you can say that, hey, I'm the side and I'm getting all my bills and all this, what would happen if you got your own man?
Okay.
Your own man gonna walk you down the aisle.
Yeah, okay.
Your own man gonna do whatever he want for you. And I'm gonna say this: we live in a society now where people quick to leave their marriages over cheating. I ain't been married. That's a whole nother topic. But if you look back at your great grandmas and your grandpas, if you don't think being married in 40 or 50 years, somebody didn't slip up or the postman ain't came around, or Sally who make the good pies ain't came around. Somebody didn't came around.
That's true. But they say back then, our great grandmas and all that type of stuff, they stayed because they didn't have the education, or they didn't have nowhere else to go, or they didn't have jobs, so they had no choice but to stay. Unlike now, we work. So we make money, we do all these things compared to what they was doing back then. I
can get that. So I can get that in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So we gonna say, I'm just gonna use this. I ain't know. After 1980s, that changed.
It did, but you gotta think some of them still didn't have no education, friend. A lot of them was already making babies.
Yeah, they made babies. So some people we shouldn't round up applause them for staying together because
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that's part of the reason
reason
why
why they-
most of them stayed. Yes.
and now we got this
Now
whole
we got this
independent rage thing. That's another topic, honey.
And it's just like, who really came up out the trenches to give us this sense of, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm not going to say if I was married and got cheated on the first time, I would leave. I'm not going to say that because even in my relationships, I didn't just leave. I should have because we were not obligated to stay together, but I just be like, we put in all this time.
And it's effort. Right?
Yeah, and I just be like, I can't get my time back, so why not keep trying to push? But after so many times, no. What's that TikTok? You shenan once, you a shenan again.
Okay, every time. And that's my thing. I'm a real big one time and I'm done thing. And that's I need to change it in life.
I wish I was one time and done. Cause I be being too nice. Too nice. Like I be building niggas and I need to cut it off.
I'm not, baby, you gotta go.
Baby, I ain't gotta build nothing now though, so.
Yeah. But I think that people don't understand that. Well, for me, I like I said, I'm on the fence because I really feel like some wives be like, "Girl, you can't stop shit over here." They put this
that part
right, and so she winning. She is winning. That particular wife is winning because she's confident.
And when you cross that line, and she go to that husband, be like, "Hey." She calling me, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you done messed up now.
I don't know.
Because he didn't told you. I'm quite sure he
told you. We done
you.
Tapped into something else right there.
Sure did.
We done tapped into something. Because let me tell you something. If you the side bitch, why is you causing shit?
Why
you
already
knew what the fuck it was.
Where I was and all that. So what's your point?
The audacity.
What you thought? You trying to get him full time? Because baby, he don't want you full time. He's already told you that. She's
salty. And that's how you know. Let's bring it back. That's how you know a wife won.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
Now that bitch is salty.
That's true.
For the single fact that the audacity of you knowing you the side chick, you know who she is, you know he ain't gonna leave her. So now you gonna contact her and try to tell her something to make her leave her man. She have won, bitch, because now you want her place.
That's true. That's true. Ooh, friend, okay, you right.
Okay.
You right. I sure was gonna say, now they want to cause drama and stuff, but baby, you knew what it was beforehand.
No matter
what it was.
Even
if you didn't find out that day, he let you know that next week. But you knew. Yeah. And don't make don't make the wife mad. Now you ain't getting nothing whatsoever. He didn't cut you off.
Because now he gonna go somewhere else that's gone. Because he don't want his home right. Because if he wanted to leave her, he would have been left. He don't want to leave her. He don't want to leave her. He want her. He definitely want her. And you gotta understand that. 9 times out of 10 he ain't gonna leave her for you. But then even if he do leave her for you. The same way you got them, the next bitch gonna get them too.
That is true.
So
and that's another reason why I be like, I don't want to be like no side piece of nothing. Because the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. And I don't want to find my person and then he end up cheating on me with, and I can't be mad. I can't be mad. I couldn't be mad. No, I'm saying like if I left that man, got my own, I could be mad at that woman because I did the same thing to other women.
And we see that play out all the time. You see how all the time. Out. Just how you got them.
Yeah, it's how you.
You gonna lose them, sweetheart.
That's true.
And so now the divorced woman then won. Ha ha, bitch.
Okay.
Cause you did all this shit to me. Now he doing it to you.
And then on top of that, now your bills ain't being paid like they was. So you didn't really messed up.
Another topic. Another topic for later. Cause I don't understand the phase of bills being paid and you dating. I understand bills being paid and you married.
But And then, okay, I see what you're saying about that too, because they be like, I ain't no wife, but you want him to pay them bills like you a
Like
wife.
you a wife, and
But you
so
a girlfriend. They be like, he got to do something.
yeah.
What is it that he has
we
to
gonna
do?
talk because me and dating and all that, baby. I just be lost in everybody's sauce. I just get out of the mix.
You know,
But
people probably think I'm crazy.
friend, you know we gonna talk afterwards.
Okay,
You know.
they be like, Shanice, you just, baby, I don't know.
Yeah, we gonna. Yeah, I don't know my friend like I know.
I be trying to teach me.
Yeah.
Teach me, because I don't be knowing.
So yeah, I'm at the point now. I'm really on the wife side. Now that talk about the good topics up.
I feel it now. I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Because
and a wife can destroy that side. That relationship you thought you had with that man was so solid.
With one whisper to him.
And he could be like, all right, call you up. Hey, that's it. And block
even
you and
with,
everything
even
else.
with the Jerry Springer.
Oh,
when
yeah.
the Jerry Springer wife told him after he had that second black baby, she told him something. And he cut that shit off. And said in his will, I love that woman so much, but your mama made me. That's why I ain't leaving y'all shit out of shit.
I'm hollering.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm hollering.
So that wife said something
She
to
did.
Jay. I don't know what she put him up in the chokehold. Like, go back and see that bitch one more motherfucking time.
And he did
what he did what that wife told him for whatever reasons. I'm sure it was so she wouldn't take all his money and drag him through the divorce because she definitely had proof of infidelity, whatever the case may be.
She could have got almost all of it.
All of his money.
But instead of ruining his
career,
he just said, hey, this is what it is. So
and that's the power of the wife, not the side chick. Because I don't know if Jerry was sliding up. And then I wonder, did them kids even know Jerry Springer was they did?
Probably not.
Probably even not. And that was the wife doing.
They probably just thought, if they did see him, that's just a friend.
And did they even know they was mixed? Because them kids really look black. They didn't look
They
mixed.
probably didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
But
then
you know what? Now that you mention that, what is it? Was it the baseball player, the basketball player that was with the girl every night? And she ended up having a baby, talking about he was here all this time. Y'all went together. What is it was all over Instagram. I think he had a woman. He was married. I don't know if him and the wife was split or what, but he was with the I'm gonna say side piece because that's what she was because he was still legally married, and they was together all day every day, and she ended up getting pregnant. I think he was like there for the birth, with like showing pictures with him and the baby, and then I guess she like posted it. And then that's when the wife came out, and it was crazy.
So do we know if she knew that he was married?
I'm sure she knew,
but she might have just thought he was separated. You know,
So I'm assuming they was separated, but when the wife came out and spoke about it, baby, they wasn't separated. And when he came with his little
facts, what was they? Was they separated or married?
They was together. I really wish I could. I don't know, cause I don't be.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ain't major. I don't know their names. My bad. I really wish I wish I knew what they were.
Wives be changing a lot of situations.
They do.
Yeah. They have
baby.
power.
It went from the little side chick posting, him and her and him holding the baby to the wife saying, we a family, and they got the family pictures with their kids and stuff. Yeah.
And I think social media make a lot of people super defensive. Like, let's say social media went in there, that wife may have been cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you
try to blast me and make me look like a fool, we're not doing that.
And I think some people can be petty using it as a weapon.
That's true.
Because a lot of people like expose all kind of stuff on social media. We see that. And now the wife now got to deal with said quotation embarrassment and how would that play out? Or you trying to embarrass the man, but you really just once again hurting another woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that your hurt was kind of self-inflicted because you chose this lifestyle, and not saying because you really can walk away. Whenever you don't have a commitment, that's what people
true.
fail to realize. A marriage is a commitment. It is a bond with God. It's more like it's
with
more
bond,
than
not only
just-
with God, but legally.
Yeah.
So if anything was to happen legally, it gonna go through the wife. Ain't know what you want, how you want this man. That's just like if y'all together and he get hurt and he in the hospital. The wife, the one who got to make the decision on if
I
he
don't
need to
care if
have
they
the
been
surgery or
separate-
not.
They could have been separated.
It's still on the wife.
30 fucking years.
If he is not divorced, it is on the wife.
She come through there and say
She
what
could
she
say,
want to happen.
okay, she could say, well, I've been with him the last 30 years. Legally, baby, that's her husband. So she could make the decision. If all he needed was a back surgery to stay alive and she say she don't want him to have it,
He's
he
dead.
ain't gonna have it. He out of there. And whatever y'all had, if he didn't legally put it in the will for you to get it, it's going to her. It's going to her, and more than likely, he didn't change nothing. He left it like it was. So
a lot
yeah,
of time, 'cause
you definitely
nobody don't know.
lost.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
definitely lost.
So when we come to the bigger, like you might win this week if your gas bill is due. But in the long run, I'm off the fence now. The wife has won.
What they-
Ding dong, bitches. The wife.
It ain't no fun
Has
when a
won.
rabbit got the gun.
A show lane, and this people. Sometimes like some men might not, even respect their wives at all. But I'm saying,
But it's crazy because I've seen that too, where they don't respect the wife.
Yeah,
but
like-
sir, you will not divorce her. So what is your point in being disrespectful to her? Because if anything
because
happens,
that marriage still benefits, and then some people don't want to pay for the divorce or don't want to have to, because she probably got a whole notebook full of shit you done for whatever amount of time and years, and he did this and he did that, and there's a baby over here and this girl this that. Sometimes it's cheaper to keep them.
that's true.
So they gonna try to stick. They gonna do all they can to please their wives, and some women don't want a divorce. People make it seem like people just, I done spent all this money on the wedding. I done did all this. I'm praying and I'm fasting for my marriage, and I want it to work. And people have the right to want their shit to work.
That's true. I mean, I just feel like before you get divorced, I think you should go through counseling and try to fix it anyway. Don't just, let's get a divorce, or I'm just, forget it, or we gonna be separated and I got my little woman over here and you do what you do over here with these kids or whatever, like, I think that's how a lot of people become side pieces technically too.
A lot of people don't want to deal with their own bullshit. I see a lot of people with their own level of, you caused all these situations, past situations. So now you feel a certain type of way, and you don't want to commit to nobody, because committing, you got to look and say, hey, in my past, I did this wrong. But we going to just wrap this up and say it was the other person's fault. Not take accountability of what we have done. So now everybody afraid of commitment, because you ain't did the work to come into something freely, honestly, and openly. And so now, okay, let's just have the casual sex. I don't care if you're married or if you're seeing 12 other people. We're just having this casual thing, so we never have to talk about what's really going on between us. And we're just going to boom, boom, have fun. But that's even worse, because now it's a whole nother issue. Now you're sleeping with 12, 13 different people you don't even know about.
You take a drink, because that's a lot of people.
Okay, because if you think about it, now every single man that on the average sleeps with 4 women out the month. That's an average. Now just think that some men ain't sleeping with nobody. So now we doing the average. Some men sleeping with 8, 9.
More than that.
Exactly.
One
a
every
month.
day.
And so, baby, I want to meet the man who can get it up every day. I get him about 2, 3 times a week. Baby, you little bunny rabbit, you. I give them three times out the week. It may be a different chick. They may got days. I don't know, but the shit gets so dangerous, and we all on this like, let's not talk about our real feelings and let's just do this casual sex shit. This really just furthering fucking up your head on relationships.
Yeah.
So by all means, you get somebody good, you stay with them. things in life happen. We talking about a man cheat. The same thing could reverse. A woman cheat.
Yeah.
A woman can have a side man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they can do that.
True.
It might be something they feel lacking. I used to always say that back in the day when I was younger, this was a foolish thing for me to think. But I used to think like a woman can really participate in the reasons why her man would cheat on her. She's not doing something right. But here's what I've learned over the years is that cheating is a characteristic of a person, because most of the time you're never going to find 100% of what you want out of somebody. You go through rough days that you don't want to talk to your partner. You love them to death. But I don't want to even see you right now, motherfucker. But that don't mean I'm going to go cheat because I don't want to see you right now, motherfucker. Yeah. I ain't went out and cheated. You went out and cheated because you want to. Now you use the excuse of whatever's going on that you ain't tried to fix or work on as the means of cheating. So
that's
no.
True. I'm a big believer in communication is key.
It's always key, and not just communicating what you're gonna do after I tell you. After we talk about it, the action
speaks louder than words. That's my main thing too, because if I tell you, oh, I don't like this, or oh, we need to work on this, and you say, oh, we gonna work on it, and I'm the only one working, and you just not doing nothing. I mean,
yeah, action speaks.
What's the point?
And sometimes we see, so let's not just like downplay the cheating. Let's give it some uproar too.
Because sometimes, you know, you just got to get your lick back.
It's a necessary evil.
You know, like
sometimes somebody gotta really think that, hey, damn, I done fucked up. That's not everybody.
Because a lot of people
don't try to play this game with everybody.
That's true, because they'll be like, oh, I've been cheating all these years. She ain't gonna do nothing. I've been cheating. He ain't gonna do nothing. Man, please. The one time you thought they ain't did nothing, they did it all. Now it's come back on you like, are you gonna stay or are you gonna go?
Yeah, when you have to really look and say, okay, they didn't cheat it back after I done cheated all this time. Think about it. Mm-hmm. Very insecure men will leave.
That's true.
A real one gonna stay and really realize, like, damn, I can understand. And that might be the thing to get your marriage right back on course. I don't know. I've seen that happen. You feel what I'm saying? But also, you can't play that game with everybody. Mm-mm. My mama told me a long time ago, what these men out here doing, you doing it, you could lose your good man like that. Right? You can't play that game. But I'm just saying, sometimes it happen. I've seen it. You thought the two couple was over. They done both, you know what I'm saying? They done went their separate way. And then they realize in these streets ain't where it's at. Yeah. And they get back together and they stronger than ever.
You know, that's why you just gotta mind your business when it comes to married
Let me tell you something.
And
mind your business and wish your people the best. Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta do, because if you get married, sweetheart, sir, you can stay with your wife, do whatever. Don't let outside people control or play a factor in it. Now, if you in a domestic violence situation, now I'm gonna tell you need to go for your own safety. So you won't be in no casket, honey.
That's true, but at the same time, they still gonna do what they want to do.
Exactly. Everybody gonna do what they want to do, and if you fine with it, be fine with it. Don't let nobody, I'm talking about, if they ain't paying your bills or fixing your meals, fuck them. Mm-hmm. That man cheat on you 100 times, you want to stay. If that man cheat on you one time and you want to go. But understand, out here in these streets, it's not where it's at. I'm going to tell you right now. Mm-hmm. You might try to want to fix what you got. Mm-hmm. But sometimes things can't be fixed, and it is what it is.
That's true. But, I mean, don't just be trying to fix it every time either, because if you're going to keep cheating, what's the point?
Okay.
Ain't no point in that. Mm-mm.
If you're going to keep on cheating, maybe you need to get you a poly relationship.
Find somebody.
Yeah, it's a whole wide community. But this dude told me, y'all, man, so honest. He was like, the reason why I be cheating to see if I still get it and to see if she gonna leave.
See what I'm saying? That right there. You doing it just to do it, and I
Just
can't.
to motherfucking do it.
No, and now you making me look like a fool because you done told everybody the reason why you keep doing it is because you want to see if I'ma leave or not.
But that should, I mean, of course you didn't tell her that.
Well,
but I turned and told him, oh, you don't even love her. You don't even like
can't.
her.
It's
you
like
playing
you said,
with the
that's
notion.
stability.
Yeah, you playing that stability.
That's
it's
stability.
Something that was there that you need right now in your life.
Mm-hmm.
She is providing it where it's, I don't give a fuck if it's just, oh, she keep the house clean and wash my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Some people really don't like you.
That's true.
They really just tolerating you for the time being.
That's crazy.
Because you gonna roll the dice on a woman that you love. No, you not. Yeah. So, Shanice, who do you think after this conversation, who do you think wins in the situation? Drum roll, please.
Okay. Because at first, I was an advocate. Oh, the side piece. But when you really think about it and it comes down to it, it's definitely the wife that's winning. Because, yeah, he paying bills, he doing all that financial stuff and all that. But in reality, when it comes to, like, the love, the
long-term longevity of the situation.
all that type of stuff, definitely the wife. Because he could have met you yesterday, but he been knowing her for 10 years, and he's still going to pick her over you any day. You just might be fun. Maybe the wife, is going through a thing, and that's why he got you anyway. But when she get back to herself, now you gone, and he's still with his wife.
Okay.
But and then like you said, legally and stuff, she winning. Unless you write me in somewhere. But I know she ain't gonna allow that. She ain't gonna allow that regardless. So no. Definitely the wife.
Okay. So
what they say, happy wife, happy life.
That's what they say.
So I ain't been married. I would like to get married one day. But I just feel like I'll know when it's time.
I don't know about marriage. I definitely, before I even think that concept, I got to find the man that make me. I'm gonna have to find a man who. No, a man gonna have to find me. Let's back that up.
Okay, because
a man gonna have to find me to put that in my thought process. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against marriage or nothing, but it's just not on my to-do list because first I have to meet that person, right? So for me, off top, I was on the fence a little bit, but after this conversation, definitely the wife is winning. We're not judging over here. We're just giving our honest opinion. We just talking it out.
Baby, because we don't judge anyway.
No, we don't do that, baby. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
Erica Kane gonna keep all the secrets safe, but y'all already know that. People who know me know I'm gonna keep all the secrets safe now, okay? But I need you, if you watching this, to drop down and let me know who you think will win. The wife or the side piece, right? And I need you to like and subscribe and come back for another episode of the Ladies Lounge. It's been a pleasure again today. I'm Erica Kane, the big one, not the little one.
Hey.
And today we had
Shani with the tea.
All right, and we will catch y'all again very soon.